Hiya, Francesca here from Palooka Salon. Super excited actually to be reviewing the Sarah wig from Jon Renau in the colour 8RH14. Now I chose this colour because my son wanted me to colour match him with the colourings, which I did, and we chose this 8RH14, which is a really lovely, either dark blonde or light brown, however you want to describe it, with these wonderful, which is the 8, with these lovely 33% blended highlights throughout, these lovely number 14, kind of ashier blonde. So overall you get this lovely multi-tonal brown blonde blend, which is what my son's hair is. So Sarah is a super lovely, glamorous, long, curly, synthetic style. Now these are the curls as they've come out of the box, which are super, super tight ringlet style curls, which you may love as they are, but you know that you can comb those through and loosen those out and actually have quite a bit of play that you can do with those curls to get them to look how you want them to do. I want to kind of draw your attention to this little bump here at the back, which I'll show you when it's on. Now, whether it's technically officially permatease or not, or whether it is, and I'm looking very closely, or whether it is just a lot denser in that crown area, it's definitely there. So whatever it is, just be aware that you have an ever so slightly bit of lift there. It doesn't bother me because it's really subtle, and actually they do flatten down as well. Okay, so in terms of her cap, she is fully hand tied, synthetic, with the lace front. So that lace, this is one of the examples of the styles that have that slightly more extended lace from Jon Renau. So that's really lovely, especially in a long style, because with these long styles you might want to pin them up and do something a bit more glamorous with them and have some kind of updos, and that really does help with that. Then you have fully hand tied, stretch in the back. You've got a nice deep nape there. And you've got the ear tabs with the adjustable stays there. Okay, so I'm not going to bubble too much longer. I'm going to go and put her on. That's what I'm going to do. That's it. That's what I need to do. Okay. Hiya. Well, I'm back and here she is, and I blooming love her. I have chosen her for me, so I have combed through the curls a bit, not too much though, just to kind of loosen them up, because otherwise they're a little bit orphan-anny, aren't they? So it's quite difficult to get the length of this really super long, as you can see, right past the chest, I would say, depending. I'm 5'4", but look at this colour. I have been looking for a colour that isn't too dark brown, a kind of browny golden kind of tone, just to kind of lift, so because my skin can be quite pale, even though I am of Italian descent, I do feel now that those darker colours, whereas I used to love to wear them when I was younger, I feel that they wash me out, make me look a bit older. So I'm looking for something with still technically a brunette, but with some tone and dimension to it. So this colour is really, really beautiful. I really, really like it. It's not too golden. There is still what I would say like an ashy overtone to it. So with that 8 brown and that 14 blonder tone, yeah, I think it works really well. So it's one of those colours that perhaps you haven't seen or doesn't get talked about too much, but this is a really lovely example of this colour. So yeah, super curly, super dense. I mean, I'm hot in this. This is definitely glamorous wig, you know, going to a wedding, your own wedding. You know, it's really one of those styles that you can get a little bit glamorous with. I'm a big fan of side styles like this. You know, this is sitting there waiting for me to go out on a nice romantic date, because COVID has, you know, ended that for us quite recently. So looking forward to getting a little bit glamorous, dressing up and going out with this. Definitely not a summer in the garden style. So yeah, I think she's lovely. So have a little look if I can get this lace front, slightly lighter tone. We've got some of those golden tones throughout. Instantly makes for a nicer, more realistic hairline. Not to say that I won't pluck and put in the baby hairs here, but that extended lace there is really super. Yeah, absolutely love it. The hand-tied caps always fit me really well from Jon Renau. Ear tabs sit in beautifully. Yep, super. Love that. Bit of room. I've got a little bit of room in the back there. I could pull that in if I need to, but I'm not going to right now. Remember I talked about this little bump here. I mean, it's already flattened down a bit. I don't think it's of any real big issue because of the style. You know, you haven't got a straight bob with a boofy bump. It doesn't, I mean, you can tell me, I don't think you can even see it, but I just wanted to draw your attention to that, because it's always a bit frustrating when you get something through and you're like, oh, that's a bit not what I expected. I've got a bit of work to do with this to get, you know, to flatten it down here. The curls go in lots of directions, but really, really, I mean, she is a popular style, Sarah, and for good reason, you know. If you want glamour and beach waves and length with a lovely extended piece of lace there, yeah, I think she's great. What do we think of this colour? It's super. Yeah, okay, I love it. Well, I have to come back because I forgot to do the lengths, which I keep doing when I'm trying to do quicker reviews. Right, okay, so the front is 15 inches, yeah. The crown is 17. The sides are 15.5. And the nape is 12.5. So she's long. Especially she's curly as well, so you can imagine if that was straight. Right, okay. Keep playing with her, I do. Perfect. Have a good day.